Clear. Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in, come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you will go. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quick and then straight. When we love. When we love. When we love.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here and towing the slab in this one, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, his 46th of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 17.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hoskins.
And now the lefty. That one ripped. Myers puts it away, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Kyle Schwarber.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where it's more than a couple of games without a dinger. Guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
Valdez, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Right side. Tucker makes the grab. That's out number 2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
That one hooked foul. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and that will end the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Kyle Tucker at the plate and takes high there. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And the right-hander deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Real Muto collects, tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. Chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Aledmys Diaz takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Stones makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
A wind in the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stubbs fires to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Gene Segura.
The pitch. There's a strike. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Mancini steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 18.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 18 stands in for the Phillies.
Let's go, Astros!
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Swing better.
To the right side, Diaz handles. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Nola back to work.
Gurriel.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0. Just off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is downstairs.
3 ball, no strike.
There's the strike. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
Trey Mancini now.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit, right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. In there for strike 1. So the tying run at second, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one's in there, 0-1. Gurriel, the runner at third. Mancini at second. Myers on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in there safely.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And he lays one down the left side. Schwarber goes to second for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Aledmys Diaz now. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Base hit. 1 run is in. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3. Save! Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Second and third here. 1 away. The next pitch misses. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
The pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 3-1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now it's Alex Bregman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Jeremy Pena. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Now playing shortstop.
Back here in Houston,
3,
top half of the third
Jeremy
inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Maid. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch, not close.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Kicks and deals.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And he deals.
Ball 3.
Maton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a 3-0 finds the zone. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now Kyle Schwarber. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
No outs, runners at first and second. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Up next for
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. That's career homer number 149. And they tack on 3. It's 5-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And it's even up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On to first, and Realmuto is out.
The center fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Castellanos. Grounded out his first time. And the first offering is not close. Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge. 2-0. That one missing inside. Three-0 down. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
In the air out to center. Myers on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. As we go to the last of the third, Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 1-0. And that's down and away.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Trey Mancini up next for the Astros.
Mancini.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Gurriel leads off first with one away. High fly ball right field. Maid settles underneath it. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Tap back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Astros lead one as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here in Houston, and now it's going to be Matt Vierling.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. The other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Nick Maton, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Left-hand batter waits. Just misses without one.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this?
Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
The right-hander back to work. Off the plate, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. And now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one blasted deep to right. On its way. And it is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 31st home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellatti. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Aledmys Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Aledmys.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses. Hit hard, that gets through. Oh, he throws it away. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Runners on the move. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And that is a big first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Here's Gurriel.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First offering, and it just misses. Diaz, the lead runner out at second. Alvarez over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Right-handed reliever. That's a strike. And that is strike 2.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Two on, one out. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And there's 2 away.
Up next to
So
the
first
Astros,
and second with 2
the
outs.
first baseman,
Next to hit, Trey Mancini.
Mancini.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is down low. Line drive caught. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. And welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Garrett
Leading off for
Stubbs.
the Phillies, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
A wind and a pitch. There's the strike. The wind to the pitch. Not close with that one. 1-1. Inside, just missed. The pitch. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So, Singy, let's dive into the
Up next
numbers
is
courtesy of
the
StatCast.
first baseman.
Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Myers moving to his left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Fouled off down the right side. First and third, one down.
Let's go, Stros.
Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball right side. Mancini to second. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Phillies 4.
Gotta be horse high, big tight and bull strong.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jake
Leading
Myers.
up for the Astros, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
And a pitch. Got one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Nick Nelson. Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Eflin getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1.
Ball three.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
At the plate,
Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Way high with that one. Ball three. And the right-hander deals. That one hammered left field. That's back. That one is gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there, and the count is 1-1.
Let's go one more time, baby.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And it's gone. He got just enough of that one. And they add a run. It's 10-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
56. Zach Eflin.
One down. Aledmys Diaz up next for the Astros.
The second baseman.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one. Got a good eye there. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. Righty delivers. Hard hit down the line and left. Vierling makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Now, Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1. And downstairs. The pitch. And that's a strike. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. That's his 99th career homer, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-4.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros.
Third baseman number 2. Alex.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And that's in there at the knees. And a 1-1. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Real Muto collects it. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 11 and the Phillies 4. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And he deals. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to short. Pena gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. And Castellanos is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the Phillies DH, Gene Segura. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Now back, left field.
And now for the Phillies, Matt Vierling. In there for strike 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now it's the second baseman, number 18. Next pitch is popped up. Mancini right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Nick Maton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Maton warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Out to short. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 11-6.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound. Christian Javier hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
Two outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And that one wrapped foul. Maton off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 11 and the Phillies 6. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Trey Mancini.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Eflin back to work. Ball 1 there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Nelson, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-0. And there's a ball. And the pitch. In for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Now this is in the air down the line. Touches down. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounced out to short. Off balance feet. There's one. On to Hoskins. Double play.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-2. Left field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't.
Top of inning number 7. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
A wind of the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And here it comes.
1-1.
That's down and in. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires.
3 balls. Strike.
And there's a foul ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
I got 3-0.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 3-1. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and Realmuto is out.
The batter, the center fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Let's get the win, Astros.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 14th of the year. It's 11-8.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Gene Segura. First pitch just misses.
Segura.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. First pitch, not close.
Let's go, Astros!
And there's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. 7th inning stretch time. Back after this on the show. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And this appearance number 55 for him.
Dominguez.
Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher,
A
Martin
line to kick the pitch.
Maldonado.
Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys
right
throwing in the
fielder,
upper
number 30.
90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Tucker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases. His third home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-8. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Aledmys Diaz now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch, and he
Aledmys
just misses.
Diaz.
Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one pulled foul. Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That was a moonshot. His 12th of the season. It's 13-8. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. Like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And that carried way over the wall.
Nick Nelson taking over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44.
First offering, and it just misses.
Alvarez.
Right-handed reliever. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
Maid!
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His 39th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 14-8. Ziggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
obviously obvious. Now ask Millie who's the naughtiest. This is where hip-hop and all rock, whole soul, electro, fuzz, tone, slow pop. This is for the pain and the struggle, for those that want to disrespect the hustle.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Come on. One strike.
Righty delivers. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
The pitch.
Nope. That's away.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And now it's filled up. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Yuli Gurriel up next for the Astros.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Yuli
Line drive.
Gurriel.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay to second. Safe at second. And he's out on the tag.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So, man aboard. Trey Mancini up next for the Astros. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. Astros lead it 14-8. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 18.
Philadelphia, the second baseman, number 18.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Maid.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Maid. Chop to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Pulls into third safely with a triple. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Rafael Montero. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Stubbs at third with 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Foul ball there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. The pitch. And now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 14-9. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one's gone. The 2-run shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 14-11. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, JT.
Liner caught at second. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last half of the 8th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jake Myers.
Way to go for the Astros.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And a pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado. Up next for the Astros. Next pitch downstairs. And it's 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 55, Ryan. Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, 8, Nick Castellanos.
And here it comes. Castellanos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And he deals. And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Now here is Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's in there. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There's going to be a lot of sore necks. Guys turning left, turning right, balls flying all over. Neither staff had anything working. This offense has just kept exchanging blows.
In our final 14-11. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.